Schools in Mid-Atlantic and Northeast closed or suspended students earlier this week as the heatwave exposed much of country to scorching temperatures. Warm days, corollary of common snow days, are something new, and experts say families should expect more of the same kind in years to come. Suffocating temperatures, high humidity, and lack of ventilation are a toxic combination in old-school buildings that lack air conditioning. With near-record temperatures this week, learning in stifling classrooms can be impossible and even dangerous for kids. School leaders prompted them to send them home as the school year was just beginning. Air conditioning has long been a necessity in southern states, and schools are often equipped with centralized systems, but in the old cities of the Northeast, where buildings were built decades ago, cooling systems were deemed unnecessary. Now the calculations are changing as climate change leads to warmer temperatures. Students in dozens of non-air conditioned schools in Philadelphia this week were expelled from school at noon due to extreme heat. Schools without air conditioning in Baltimore were removed earlier. In some cases, switched to distance learning. Schools in the Detroit area and districts across New Jersey closed early, and classes have been canceled at schools in Northeast Ohio. Last month, teachers in Chicago were told to keep lights and computers off as much as possible, and students were advised to wear loose, light, cotton clothing. Athletic events have been postponed and training has been canceled. Record levels were reached in dozens of places around the country, with more than 80 million Americans on temperature alert. Megan Kennedy, a science teacher at Parma Community Middle and High School, a charter school in Northeast Ohio, said Tuesday that her building, which is only partially air-conditioned, is pretty shabby, since her second-floor classroom lacked cooling. She moved her lessons to auditorium, where the various classrooms were clustered to take advantage of available air conditioning. Instead, students were given a reading assignment that they could complete using their laptops. We made it work. Still, she was happy to learn that her school would close on Wednesday. And she said idea that a student could pass out or fall ill from the heat added to stress of her day. I think schools are taking more breaks from warming up than they used to be, she said. When we got older, we never had a day off to warm up. Shari Camhi, principal of Baldwin Union Free School District on Long Island, said she realized something had to change when she walked into the classroom with a thermometer. Last October in classroom read 95 degrees. You can't learn in an environment like this, she said. Camhi said that with help of local councillor, government assistance was given to area to pay for air conditioning units. In most classrooms, installation was completed 2 days before the current late summ.